Hello, everybody. There was sort of Fallout 4, and we are going to the Institute to work with Father a little bit more. So hopefully we could finish the other quests somehow. Yeah. But I haven't found a way to fix Pam yet, unfortunately. Okay. That's the wrong button.
Nice work bringing the road scent back.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right.
It's
The
kind of
group
weird.
that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened.
The
I'm
emotion
afraid
does
we've
not
reached
match.
the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Okay, good thing I already researched a little bit of what I need to do. So I'm gonna inform the people. So let's go ahead and get going. Ooh.
Tom wants you for something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let me try to fix something real quick. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay. We good? Yes.
Calculating. Institute presence
But
increases
she's not
odds
there.
of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Fixer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I didn't hear you.
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in Good Neighbor, and she plays a vital role in our organization.
I think I
Synths
met
are
her.
supposed to go to the memory
Okay.
den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But
Yeah,
her
this
latest
looks
patient
weird.
is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we
In
can't
English.
run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
In English, Pam. Yeah, I know. In English. I should really be paying attention to what they're talking about, so... Oops.
Please, I do have important duties to attend to.
I bet you do.
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Analyzing.
Oh,
I'm very busy.
Can I talk to you?
Unless
Something
you
on
need
your
my
mind?
medical
There you go.
expertise, please follow someone else.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Is all this really worth it?
We can't afford to sacrifice Stockton and the synths. There's just too few of us left. And we can't relocate them without compromising your cover. It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
okay. Wait, right, if I inform the Brotherhood, it's gonna be kind of risky because it's gonna, interact with another quest. Oh, jeez. Do I have to? Do I contact the Brotherhood? I kind of got what I wanted out of it in a way, so... And also, they can live up to their own selves since they have power armor and Liberty Prime, so I don't even have to inform them because they're basically full on protected. I don't know what I'm talking about, but they don't have any trouble. They shouldn't have any trouble because they technically are armed. They're like heavily armed, so you know, no problem. I guess. I don't know, but it's just it's a guess. I don't really get it on, but you know, it's just whatever. Yeah, I have like too much fusion cores. I've been like collecting a lot of them from Sentries.
Certain you wish to leave that behind.
Yeah. But yeah, I can use them as grenades in a way. If I don't need them, I can use them as grenades.
Terminal only.
Terminal only. Yes. It is terminal only, Captain Obvious. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay. Okay, I don't know where this actually leads me outside. I didn't actually went outside when I went behind here. Yeah, this is again taking a while. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, they're right there.
He's back up over here!
That's the last of them.
Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh boy. Wait, what is this leading to? Oh, okay. Oh boy, do I or do I not inform him? Right. Well, if it's not Elder Maxton or whoever he is, and or who honky, Mr. I don't support synths guy, then it's fine. If it's someone else, I mean, if it is him, then I don't know what I'm talking about. What we're talking about? I don't know. Huh?
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Iron Maiden is still in the lead. This race is
How
really
the heck did
heating
you
up.
get hurt? Boy, it's this place. Huh.
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. Damn it! What is it now?
It's this.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you'll find out.
Hands up, asshole!
He's in the camp. Call in the bots. Turn him loose.
Oh, he's right dead. One minute. I'm not even supposed to go here, but oh well, it's whatever.
I'll cover you, sir.
Bulletproof!
Because why not?
Come on.
I don't think it's supposed to.
Moving out.
Well. Yeah, not much.
Disappear, Andy.
Come on, back off.
Screw this.
There you go.
Aye. Well, 3, 5, 4, up.
Got it.
Okay. So let's actually get to the point where we're supposed to be. Have me move. Oh, they're all the way over there. God dang it.
Take them down. That's the last of them.
Oh my god, I swear, they're moving. Are they moving constantly? Oh wait, this doesn't go that far. Go, go, go! Woo. So, what? Oh, hey, there they are. No, it's just some of them. I can't shoot that far. Okay, they're just up ahead. One second, wait. Now where? I don't know what our dog meat is, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I can't fight dog meat. No, dog meat's fine. I'm just unlocking everything as I go. So it's like a codex for like everything. Apparently. Please do not be Elder Maxton. I think it's Elder Maxton, whatever. And there's an enemy up ahead.
We may have an enemy nearby. You're going to regret this.
you'd even dare.
Fire at will!
Yep, that's Baxton. I'm just gonna go back up. I'm just gonna go to Bunker Hill now. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna risk it. Risk it a little bit.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at
Even
Bunker
better.
Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Don't say anything else, don't say anything else, don't say anything else, don't say anything else. I'm going away. Don't say anything else, don't say anything else. Oh, it makes sense why he's right here. But, because, Gans is inside. Okay, might as well go to Bunker Hill right now. Oh boy. So I just loaded it up into a Tok.
What?
I said caravan or raider. Which are you?
Oh.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
Why are you
All right.
yelling?
Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Okay, so that's what I
This area
missed.
could
Nothing much.
withstand a sustained heavy assault.
What? What? Where? I don't know. Oh, we're here. Oh, we're at this place. The marker seems to be in this thing. I wish this thing had an elevator. We good? Wait. Were we supposed to be in here? I got it. Going down. Move. Out of the way. Thanks. Whew, soft landing. Wait, was I supposed to be outside this place? Guess so. What do we have here? Don't know. Oh, let's go.
Powering weapons. Powering weapons, sir.
Right, we were supposed to meet someone.
Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? Oh gosh.
Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
Oh god. Hey buddy, how's it going? Who are you? Yeah, come on now. Oh, what is this? Oh, I see what it is. So I guess I'm gonna have to take out the red targets. The white targets mean they're friendly. I don't want to take out the cursor though. See what are we doing with? So loud. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's load, let's load, let's load. Okay, I'm back after crashing, but fine. Let's see how to find a place. And just stay on ground level. I mean, everyone just acts natural. Oh. Oh, they're both, okay, I'm gonna have to, Same thing for dog meat. Oops. Oh. And then let's go ahead and do that. It's kind of weird. I'm keeping getting this bad effect things, but you know, it's whatever. Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. It's dealable.
Got trouble.
I'm just gonna take out each other.
Put your hands up.
I'll find anything like a. Oh, I just did that. Oh wait, what? Let's just not do that. We all good?
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
I'll cover you, sir.
Relax. You're free to go.
Really?
Here they are.
God, it's a Courser. Come back here, damn it.
I wasn't thinking. That thing goes across to one person to the next, and the next, to the next. I mean, it's kind of obvious where Bethesda got that inspiration from. It's from a movie, but you know. Okay, let's do this without this weapon.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Relax. You're free to go.
Really?
Bunker Hill is ours.
That. Whatever. Let's see here. Yep, Bethesda never improved on feet. Apparently.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
I should really stop having the thing on.
We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
Hey there.
Huh?
Shooting me 1 second, the next second real good. nothing. Okay, there you go. See what we can pick off. Okay. Wait. Oh. I don't know, I just wanted to shoot up things. That's gonna take a lot of inventory. Oh, see, this guy has the same death effect as I do. Oh yeah, right. That's a mod thing. Let's just stop messing around and get to it. Stop messing around, I said. Keep on messing around, I do. I have no idea how these Mirlics are less advanced as the other ones in DC, where they actually have legs. And, well, just legs. But yeah, again, it's just a complete redesign, so understandable. Woody woody woo, be scared. Woody woody woo. Very glossy and wet. Okay, this is being long. I might as well just pause. We're good. Let everything load in. We good? Okay, we're good. Might as well do this. I mean, I already dealt with them, so I shouldn't have much of a problem, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. What is it now? I think that's fine.
Sean.
You know, In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I accidentally skipped the thing.
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
'Cause I am stupid.
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day, I'm still your father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
Me too, Sean.
Goodbye, Father.
Shoot. I messed up. Fudge. 1 second. Oh god dang it. I'll be back real quick. Okay, I am back. So let's see here.
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Excuse me? Goodbye. That was delayed.
Don't you die came just to play, huh? I'll get paid for that.
Sit down. Wanna play that, huh? Let's see. Okay, I take my time to just get the weapon out. Difficult. Yeah, that works. Good. Still got someone.
I think they got away.
I think not.
Playing games with me, huh?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
I'm on it. Time's up.
Any idea where they went?
Right now. I can't see the thing. Yeah. I can't really see the gun. Whatever. Let's do that. I don't know, I kind of lost a touch on aiming, but whatever. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good and good. I don't know. I'll just step in the background. Excuse me.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Well, do you wanna tell me where it is?
Sean.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Uh-huh.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes,
now's not really a
Watchers
good time.
show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Alarm, shut up! Yay.
Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No! You can't
Please,
be serious!
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I'm glad you could be able to share this with me.
I had no idea.
I know this is...
That was long one, breathe in.
Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
You see about that? Keep walking. Hey, yeah, what's up with you?
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
No, what you doing? Hold up 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to do a side quest for the railroad, just for the sake of it. After this one, we could just go back to the Institute quest, so there's that, so why not? Brian. Anyways, there isn't. I did download a mod where it adds some new stuff, just for the sake of it, in here. What is it, Dogmeat? Huh? Good. Dogmeat, I can't steal. What is it exactly? Whatever.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
How about no, weirdo?
Smell that? That's sweet.
Yeah?
I got to see for sure what was here. Or, I don't know. I don't remember.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Don't have no handouts.
I don't care about if you have no handouts or anything. I don't care. Why do I care? I don't know. Loading screen. Are we good? Okay, we good.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity.
Not that I remember, man.
What's your plan for moving him?
Can't he just stay here?
Out of the question. You people were the ones who explained to me that the railroad is about movement. That's what keeps you alive. Having a recently escaped synth stay too long in one place is a death sentence for all of us.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought your people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message, for your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad. I have nightmares. And this world, the SRB, being hunted, I just can't handle it. Everyone says I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier. My only regret is I'll forget Old Man Stockton, high-rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear, worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
Thanks.
Who are you? Hey, stay back.
Hi.
The doc said I got some sort of contagious disease or something. I'm under quarantine. I don't know what I got. I just woke up here. Wherever here is.
Huh. Okay. Whoops. Might as well get going to that place.
You running from something? Welcome home.
You're blocking my light, man.
Big shit.
I don't care if I'm blocking your way. No one gives a donkey about it. Apparently.
I know you are out
Now.
I'm horrible. I just killed Glary. Whoops, I had no idea.
My apologies. I think I lost them.
Movement detected. Curious. An enemy may be
whoever or whatever you are. I know you are out there.
God dang it. I think I forgot to switch the modification on the weapon for a different one. So it's just gonna bounce off. Oh yeah, I wanna go ahead and go.
I've lost sight of my target.
What you doing, buddy? What you doing?
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I'm from Griswold Safe House.
That's the problem. price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
You good? Well, if we're gonna use the machine guns, let's use machine guns.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is Malden Center.
Study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
We're good. I'm back after crashing, but
Oh, hell.
really?
Is someone present?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Movement detected. Curious.
Really?
Combat initiated. A regrettable occurrence.
You're done.
No life signs detected.
So that happened.
You are one ass-kicking machine. I almost feel sorry for the bastards.
Uh-huh.
Almost.
Oh. That's a thing.
Really? Since when?
Oh, they're all having problems now. Nope. Dummy, where are you? Let me help you, buddy. There we go. doing?
Hey, Glory.
Time for some action.
Okay. I should not take that much shots.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Okay, good.
Got it.
Is someone present?
No. Hi, buddy. Bye. Really?
A regrettable occurrence.
Oops. My palm is so gonna be, yeah, in a few seconds. I don't know. Just for the sake of it.
Always get lost in places like this. Why can't the bad guys be in one place? Let's do it.
We have to just find the guys, or... I just have to find more of the Gen 1 somewhere.
Hello? Hostile sensor reading detected. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Hey, Glory.
Time for some action.
The lack of illumination here is troubling. Is someone present?
Oh, shut the fuck up a second.
chase the ram. Thanks.
No life signs detected.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Take them down. Time for you to perish. Powering down weapons, sir.
Okay, let's see. Now we go back to Desdemona. Oh boy.
You may want to help your dog. It doesn't look well.
Where's the dog? Whatever. Oh. Okay, let's see now.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time, but the Institute's continuing to dismantle our operation.
Is the situation that bad?
Whenever we spot a courser, everyone hides. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. We've never stayed around to see how fast the Institute can find and kill us all. So we're treading new ground here.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it, then.
Tom
Glory,
needs me. He keeps bugging me about
done. Grab anything
Oh no,
you
it's
need.
this thing. Oh no, got
It's
that.
not open.
Oh no. It's another crash quest. Please. Oh, okay, never mind. It's good. It's all good. It's good. Okay, we're good. Okay, hold up one second. I'll be right back.
Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth.
Eat that, Carrington.
I didn't expect this to happen.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told Dez I could count on you. So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, all right? I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
Uh-huh.
Hey there.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer.
Oh my gosh.
Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
I'll take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots.
Well, might as well talk to Desmond right now.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about that. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed one. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Anything else I need to do?
No. You've bought us time to find a new route out of the memory den. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Take your Tom's cooking up something.
Okay.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Might as well do this one, quick one. Yeah. Just waiting. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing that was supposed to be a preset thing to happen. But I guess these things happen. Oh yeah, it's this area. Oh god, this one's gonna move around. What am I doing? The death claw can't get over here. We can't jump that far.
Yes.
Oh. I did not know about that. Yeah, that looks safe. I think they got away as well.
Hey you. Randolph Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Checking out dead drops is your job.
Not when it could be a big old trap from the Institute. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des. You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab.
What's up? Mila's transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere appears normal, but I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies, if you got the time.
Okay. Kitty.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Commencing recurrence analysis using the
Nope. Still doesn't want to talk to me. Anyways, I'll see you next time. So, good day and goodbye.